Just giving you a brief update about another long week and long night into the wee hours of the morning about what's been happening here in Washington. The budget agreement is positive in that it outlines the prospect of 2 years of agreement on federal appropriations rather than just sputtering on the way the Republicans have through 4 or 5 month-to-month continuing resolutions that provide uncertainty for our government and end up costing the taxpayer a large amount. What is particularly negative about this agreement, approved at about 5 in the morning, is what it omits. First, it omits protection for our dreamers. These young people with whom I've met in our district, an engineer, a prosecutor, a teacher, a cardiac nurse, many students, it's just really unjust for them to face the possibility of deportation to a country they've perhaps never known with a language that they may not speak. When they have so much to contribute to our country, when we know the economic advantages of keeping talented young people here have been recognized by business leaders across our state and across our country who've spoken out in favor of seeing that the uncertainty in their lives is removed. Certainly the employers who don't know next month whether that employee can be there with a valid work permit or will be deported. So that's one of the principal reasons why I voted no against this resolution. The second reason is the question of fiscal responsibility. The Republicans have added so much national debt through their ill-begotten tax giveaway to corporations and the most wealthy members of our society. Now they add even more tax breaks buried in this resolution, costing almost $18 billion in unpaid for tax cuts. And the entire resolution looks to be on a path of adding billions, hundreds of billions of dollars to our national debt. There doesn't appear to be a way that this resolution asks for the cutbacks necessary in some wasteful areas to cover this, or to provide the revenues that are essential to provide those services for our hurricane victims and for the operation of our educational system and other vital services. So I voted no. I hope there will be a budget agreement I can vote yes for in the future. And now we have to say to Speaker Ryan, you slam the door. You shut the door right in the face of these dreamers. You said you'll do something about it. Some of us here are determined to pry that door open and to keep pushing. All that we asked from Speaker Ryan was that he do the same thing that Republican leader McConnell finally yielded and agreed to do, and that's a fair debate, a fair opportunity for all sides to present their proposals, from the strong anti-immigrant people to those of us who believe in opportunity for our dreamers. But no, he won't do that because he is controlled by, it can be as few as 28% of the members of the House who, as a majority of the Republican caucus, can block and deny us from considering votes on any important matter. So if we face a choice between building a wall and imposing other anti-immigrant provisions in order to get the dreamers legal status and protection, it will be a hard choice on which I invite your continued guidance and with which I am meeting with people all over our district to discuss. We have big work ahead of us. I'll be here standing up, resisting Donald Trump and all the hate and bigotry that his administration represents, and I invite your good counsel and encouragement in those endeavors. Thank you.